So if we can create an anchor for you, and the anchor is, how do you want to feel?
Yep.
How would you prefer to feel when you?
Just confident and able to cope.
Yeah, okay. And is there a time you felt confident and able to cope? So I'm going to get you to revisit that, revisit that time. As you revisit the time you felt confident and able to cope, I'm going to get you to connect that. I don't know if you saw the Pavlov dog experiment where they would ring the bell,
Yeah.
and they'd put food there, then they'd ring the bell, take the food away, and the dog would salivate. So we can build an implicit response from conditioning point of view. We'll do a physical anchor as well. Is there a kinesthetic anchor? Is there something that you could do? Some people do like the wristband, a few of them. Could be a ring, could be tapping of the foot. It's something that you could do that's sort of discreet whenever you feel that sort of nerve that you can sort of press.
Sort of like.
Okay. So I'm going to do now, fantastic, that's great. If you just release for now, I'm going to get to experience the time you felt really confident.
Okay.
And then when you're on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being high, I'm going to connect that. So I'm going to say when you're at 9, connect, and then hold for 3 to 5 seconds. Then as you do that, you can release. And we'll do that 3 or 4 times, and then we'll sort of do a bit of testing around it, and we'll see how we go from there. So perhaps you'd like to close your eyes. And as you close your eyes, go back to a time you felt really confident. And as you go back to a time you felt really confident, notice what you see, you hear, you feel, or perhaps you can see yourself on a screen, a time you were confident. Is there a time you can think of or can see? Okay.
Yeah.
And as you do that, imagine stepping in the screen and living it like it's the here and now. Really feel it. Really feel that time. Go to those feelings and see and feel. And when you're on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being high at 9, just press the anchor, Caroline, and hold for 3 to 5 seconds. And just release. Okay, come back to the here and now. Okay, so we're going to do that 3 times, and we break state in between. Break state is the sort of, we don't want to carry the feeling over. But what I would ask the person I'm working with all the time, is that the right state for you? Is that the right resource? Is confidence right? Okay, you just to sort of clarify that. Okay, and we'll do it again. So perhaps you'd like to close your eyes again and see yourself on the screen, a time you're really confident, that's appropriate for this future time. After you see, what you hear, what you feel, and you can step into that screen and really live like the here and now, really feel and engage with those feelings of confidence and spread through every cell of the body. On a peak level, say scale on the 10 to 10 being high at 9, press the anchor and hold and just release and come back to the here and now. Okay, fantastic. It's definitely the right one, right state. Okay, we'll do one more time. Okay, and once again, perhaps you'd like to close your eyes and see yourself a time you're really confident. Know you saw, you heard, you felt. And going back to that time. And you can step in the screen. And as you step in that screen, really feel it. Really engage in those feelings. Give them a colour, a sound, a feeling. And press the anchor again. And release. And just come back to the here and now. Fantastic. What we do now is test it. We sort of test to see if it's starting to link together. When you press your thumb and finger together, do you feel a neurological link between the... Fantastic. And if the person you're working with says no, the first thing you do is explore if it's the right feeling. If they say no, or there's a fine line between confidence and competence. If someone said to me, Jim, can you fly a plane to America next week? I'd say no, because I'm not a pilot. It's not a competence issue. If someone said go do neurosurgery, just say no, because it's a competence issue. So you can explore a bit more. If the person's very congruent like you are, we've got it. All you do then is they can practice it as often as they want to. But we know even once if it's powerful enough, the two will connect together. What I do next is I do like role play or future pacing. And as they future pace, we can create the scenario and they can see if it's working and know when to press it. So perhaps you could close your eyes again, please. And as you close your eyes, let's imagine you're going back to work to do the voluntary work or do the work, and you're back there. And as you go back there, that's what you see, what you hear, what you feel. And as you notice that, anytime you feel any nerves, you can just press your anchor to ground yourself in that confidence, and you can release. And as you sort of make your way in the journey and you're doing your work and you're getting into it and you're flowing, at any point when you feel that sort of nerve, you can press and you can sort of ground yourself back in that state. Fantastic. And in your own time, in your own pace, you can come back to the here and now. Fantastic. So that's sort of a cue for you. So when you're back at work and you feel any sort of nerve, then you can sort of, like a cue, a bit like when the rugby kicker, whenever he or she takes a kick for goal, they'll do the anchor or the rehearsal. The same applies for this as well. You see people do all the time, speakers and presenters, and so on and so forth. Did you find it was useful?